Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are driving on the north-south toll road. This is a road that takes you from Kingston to Ocho Rios. And the government announced recently that they're going to be extending this road. The road currently ends in Miami Bay, and they're going to be extending the road in two directions, from Miami Bay to Discovery Bay. So the highway will now take you all the way to Discovery Bay, and then it's going to go on the other side from Miami Bay to the Ian Fleming International Airport. So you're going to have highway access to an airport in Ocho Rios. So this is a major project, and the government recently signed the MOU with China Harbour Engineering Company to get the job done. So once China Harbour Engineering Company is involved and doing the work, you know it will be of the highest standard and it will be done. So it's just a matter of time. I'm not sure. Well, the MOU was signed recently, so the work should start soon. Now, this is needed. The north coast of Jamaica is booming with activity. I mean, for every hotel that's there now, probably another one is going to be built. Areas like Miami Bay, a development is taking place there. One development that Czech is actually doing themselves. Over 700 acres will be developed. Thousands of homes. So can you imagine the additional traffic that's going to be on that road or heading to and from this area? Now, as it is now, on like a holiday weekend, it takes hours to go through the traffic. On a regular day, it can take you up to an hour just to go through Miami Bay. I want to say a regular day, I mean not a holiday weekend where everybody comes into town. Just a regular day, it could take you an hour to go through Miami Bay. And it's good that the government is doing this because you can't slow down the progress. You can't slow down the development taking place. You have to expand. And in all fairness, this should have been done a while back. But it's being done now. They're actually doing two major projects. One is the extension of this toll road that we're driving on. And the other one is the extension or the expansion of the North Coast Highway that takes you from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. That's not a toll road, that's the main road. It's going to become a 4-lane dual carriageway, and that is needed also because there is just so much activity on the North Coast, and there's a lot more to come because outside of Montego Bay, well, Montego Bay could be considered part of the North Coast. St. Ann is the hottest place in Jamaica right now. Miami Bay, Draxall, the fastest growing area in Jamaica. Runaway Bay, the second fastest growing area in Jamaica. So this is something that's definitely needed. Now the government announced they'll be doing two major highway projects. However, the extension of this road will be done first so that when they are doing the North Coast Highway, that's the one from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, motorists will have this road to work on, to drive on while they're doing the work because it can be very tedious and traffic can be impeded when they're doing the work. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on the extension of this road. He informed that the proposed highway extension includes the westward section from Miami Bay to Discovery Bay in St. Ann, which is approximately 25.2 kilometers, and eastwards from Miami Bay to Tower Isle in St. Mary, which is approximately 15 kilometers. He said that attempting to upgrade a heavily used roadway without providing an alternative route will cause significant disruption and dislocation. And we saw that consistently when we were improving the South Coast Highway corridor. As such, he pointed out, we are going to do the North-South Highway toll extension first before we undertake any upgrade or construction on the existing alignment. The existing alignment would be the road from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. China Harbour, which has been here with us as our partner, has significant expertise in this area. They have developed the existing North-South Highway, so they would have become very intimate and therein with the terrain, so they would have a better understanding of the challenges. And so it makes sense that they undertake the feasibility studies that need to be done, he said. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Honorable Robert Morgan, informed that under the MOU, the government, through NROC, the National Road Operating and Construction Company, will provide the available data to facilitate the studies, while CHEC will conduct the studies to a standard that is acceptable to the government. Alright guys, so that is the latest on the extension of this road. Now, it's just a matter of time before this road is extended all the way to Montego Bay. But for now, they'll be extending it to as far as Discovery Bay, which is a very, very important development, because now you're going to be able to have highway access to Draxall. Currently, the highway ends in Miami Bay, so you're going to have access to Draxall, St. Anne's Bay, Runaway Bay, and Discovery Bay. Alright guys, and that includes areas like Richmond and Prairie that are bottlenecks for traffic. So you'll have an alternative route to bypass all that traffic. So this is a mega development that's taking place. Alright guys, of course, we'll keep you updated on this development and also the expansion of the Northern Coastal Highway. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the tour. Have a good day. Oh, and one other thing. This is a toll road. So it goes without saying that there will be additional toll plazas between Miami Bay and Discovery Bay and Miami Bay and the airport. That goes without saying, but I'm just dropping it in. Alright guys, have a good day.